Hey guys, we're back with Fate Grand Order. All hope and optimism is lost. All that remains is despair. We're probably gonna use admin this time. Terminus. Let's shame. Knockneray's dead. Yeah, that speaks for itself. I figure. I mean, I still see Spriggan just living till the end somehow. I mean, Morian, she's gonna discover something, then she's gonna be like killed immediately. Right? So that could happen anytime now. And Aurora's like, she's not final boss tier. She thinks she's final boss tier, but she's just gonna die, well, in a way that they don't have to give her a sprite. Wait, do we have a... We don't have a arts. Well, yeah, you're Buster. Okay, we only have a quick one. Yara it is. 26 Terminus. I did look up the battles this time just to be ahead. I think they're all just Moors fights. We're safe! Wait, do we have Ranger Bit? Where's Ranger Bit? Yeah, the fairies from the north and south are pretty busy fighting each other. No time for us. Figured it'd be easy to get out once we gave the cathedral guards the slip. Wasn't that simple. Yikes, they just closed the gates. Get out by the skin of our teeth. Wait, Habit? Oh no. No, it's okay, she has plot armor. Habitat's still at the pub. Ain't much we can do for her now that the gates have been closed. Not unless you plan on approaching from the sky, like Lancelot. But don't you worry, Habitat's tougher than she looks. She's used to this kind of stuff. She's probably giving Mike orders and defending the pub even as we speak. You meet up with her again once everything calms down. There has to be another scene with Mike, right? Where he goes evil? No, like, I don't want it to happen, I'm just saying it will happen. It's not like you're all that close to Habitat anyway, are you? I could be though. Don't worry about her too much. She can take care of herself. Hey, I guess you're right. I'm concerned about Habitat too. We've got more pressing matters to take care of. Now that there's been suspicion cast on Artoria for the assassination of Knockner. I mean, it's only a matter of time now until there's an all-out war between the northern and southern fairies. As we teamed up with the north, all 6 clans are going to be out for us in the Round Table army. What do you mean all 6 clans? The Fang clan's dead. No, I mean the King clan's pretty much dead. Percival, you should head back to Londinium now, Em. Percival? You okay? You look really pale. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just tired. I'd like to think this uproar is confined to Salisbury. But you're right, Lord Moore. So, time is of the essence. We need to act now before... Don't be ridiculous. You don't even breathe right now. You're not doing anything else until you get medical attention. He didn't use the spear, did he? Percival, you better not have used the spear. And we'll just have to find you a bed in Gloucester or some other nearby village. We can worry about what to do next after we take care of that. I guess Artoria pulled herself together a little. Not just yet. Get some cleanup we need to do. Looks like some Moors overheard the commotion. At least it'll be a lot easier to handle than the riot in Salisbury. Come on, let's take care of them and... Hang on, why are there so many of them? Bashu, Da Vinci, grab Percival and get him to that forest over there. Hurry. Grab Morsi, Artoria. You're ready to hold them all. Okay, that's fine. It's just the 3 of them. We'll keep them busy for about 2 minutes, then make a break for the forest ourselves. Alrighty. Skill usage confirmation. You choose to hide or show the confirmation window before each skill used from the battle menu. Wowie! Thank you, Fake Grand Order. Thank you, is her name Lysandra? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, 99. I was kind of wondering if it was actually going to be like that. I assume it's like a 3-turn thing? You can still wipe out. Well, I don't know that though. It could be like kill like 9 of them or something. So Kiara spam. Yep. What to talk about? This is the first filler battle in a while. Look, I have to talk about random nonsense. But if I do that, the one Vaporeon guy will get mad. I think it's a Vaporeon. Okay. The lore's too deep. Oh. I was wondering why the HP. Okay, there's 4 of them. Okay. I know that guy used not a lot. Like I know the Halloween event did this, where you can have like 6 enemies in one go, which is very good for art looping, by the way. I don't know why they don't use it more, because I'd love to art loop better. I mean, even quick loop better too. There's like so much foam. Do they just have different HP amounts? I don't know what's killing some of them, but not killing the others. Oh no, we're cursed! Artoria's gonna die! Yeah, okay, they have different HPs. Is deep off them? Oh, that lagged a little. But anyway, I haven't played any CCC lately. I've been playing a lot of Persona 5. I'm gonna undo my Persona 5 curse. I played the original Persona 5, not Royal, on the PS3 around the time when it came out. And I was 1 day away from completing all the social links. If only I got Haru to 10. I only got her to 9. And now I finally bought it on Steam, so I can, you know, play all the new content, plus finally get that final Haru social link for all these years. I'm skipping a lot of like the main story, but it's still fun because I've spent like 6 years or something since I played it, so it's mostly fresh. That was crazy. Sorry, should have been the one to fight. Never mind that, just shut up and eat this. It's some of my best dried fruit. I'll help you recover some of your strength. Thank you, Artoria. You really are the child of prophecy. You're one of the strongest, most honest people I've ever met. I knew it was right to wait for you, to believe that you'd come. So he was supposed to be like her replacement if she didn't show? I still want to know more about that. Oh, there's a ton of Moris all over the highway too. What the hell's going on here? How can we get anywhere like this? Oh hey, doggies. Hey, there you two are. Are things looking at the other cities? Not bad, huh? I guess it's finally begun. Grim? We're not going to Gloucester or Londinium. There are Moors popping up all over the island. Every city shut its gates. What's worse, all the fairies who are overcome with fear and all this mess are turning into Moors on their own. Oh, it's Final Fantasy XIV, it's Endwalker. Nowhere in Britain is safe anymore. This is the beginning of the Great Calamity. Oh, Ed Seed, of course. Moors are Earth attribute? Okay. I'm gonna use that knowledge to pinpoint exactly what Moors are. I did see, apparently Moors are called moss. Then Moors is probably the Nasu term for them. So in Japanese it would be like, what, Mosu? Well, I don't know. The Great Calamity already? I mean, I guess it'd be kind of hard to say Moors in Japanese, right? The way their character system works. The Great Calamity already? I still have no idea what Moors means, but moss doesn't make any more sense. Right, so don't worry, Morgan's been waiting on it all this time. Don't think she knew what form it would take though. Great Calamity is kind of like pus that builds up in Britain all over the course of a millennium. Massive death deals become magical energy that spills throughout the isle. Calamity that catches that magical energy grows huge as a result. That's how the Great Calamities happen. They're gonna keep happening as long as this Britain's around. Almost sounds like bloodletting. Oh, okay. Well, letting out the bad blood that's built up in the land's veins. So what kind of calamity absorbed that blood this time, Grim? Can you tell? Oh, put his hood up. Yeah, I can. Oh, more than I already know. I couldn't tell while Morgan was still alive, but now that she's gone, got a good handle on what this calamity is. The thing that's been smoldering away in the pit for centuries is about to come out and say hello. That thing's basically why I was sent here in the first place. Although, I'm feeling there's more to it than that. Does it have something to do with the red and black calamities the prophecy mentions? I don't remember that at all, but from what Gary and Frecky have been smelling, there are signs of more than one calamity on the way. Oh, Cerninos and Oberon? Those two calamities aren't my area, so I don't know what they are. Wait a moment, did you say signs? Then, does that mean the calamities still haven't begun in earnest? If that's true, then the thing at the bottom of the pit, the one asks that it will destroy all of Britain if it woke up, is still asleep. And that means, oh yeah, Machu saw him. We can hit it now while we still got a chance? Exactly. A quick one, Missy. But to do that, we're gonna need the Fairy of Paradise's help. The old God of Wisdom is telling me we're gonna need her to put the thing at the bottom of the pit, the one that awaits us at the pilgrimage's end, to sleep. Fortunately, he didn't offer a lot of specifics. Still don't know what exactly that thing is, for example. Victoria, it's time you told us about your pilgrimage's final destination. But the Fairy of Paradise's true purpose. Oh, unskippable. Victoria? I'm guessing it's probably, yeah, click a know it all. Oh yeah, my hunch is correct. It's probably talk about the worst possible timing. Can they tell we're busy here? Never mind that call, Victoria. Go on. What were you gonna say? Huh? That was a call. Caldeo just called us. The Holmes could smell that. He was like, hey, that's my thing. Let's check. Don't you see, Da Vinci? We're getting a transmission. Our electronic devices used to be inoperable here, but now they're working again. Oh, darn. Don't I look a fool now? Hello? Hello? This is Codename Watson. Do you read me, Caldea? Loud and clear, Miss Watson. This is 221B Baker Street, of course. The last carrier pigeon message we received is 4 days old at this point, so I'm afraid we're not entirely clear in your current situation. That is, I believe, the address of where Holmes in the novels. I know that from somewhere. Something referenced it. But permit me to summarize ours. About 1 hour ago, the border's various systems began coming back online, including the systems that were previously shut down if we so much to approach the Isle. At the moment, our electricity is being provided by the steam generator while we perform maintenance on all parts of the ship. We can also tell from our radar that a dense magical energy contamination has settled over all of Britain. It's too soon for this to be more than conjecture, but I believe we can say Britain has begun its collapse. It's the Isle of Britain itself that rejected proper humanity, and therefore the storm border. With Britain losing its power, we too can now intervene in matters more directly. And then, well, yeah, it's back up and running. Good job. Naturally, Mr. Horsey. Which is why I would like all of you to return post-haste. The professor still has yet to recover fully, I'm afraid. So we'll need your help to put together a navigational program that will let us maneuver through Britain's dense magical energy defensive. Once you have all returned to the storm border, you should be ready to begin operations in approximately 6 hours. Well, okay, what are we waiting for? Right, the storm border on our side, we can definitely handle the pit. Oh, we can face any calamity that comes at us. We can heal Percival in no time too. Thank you. Truly appreciate your kindness, but too bad you're going in the Namek healing pod. I have to refuse. Please just leave me here. Time is of the essence, right? Couldn't live with myself if I slowed you all down. Don't be ridiculous. I can carry you, no problem. You won't slow us down at all. Right, Da Vinci? Only if we don't run into any more packs of Moors. Fortunately, the odds of that are pretty low. No! Percival, it's only a matter of time until Moors show up here too. If we leave you here all alone, we'll basically be leaving you to your death. There's no way it goes out like that. But you knew that, didn't you? Even though you said you consider Artoria, Masha, and Horsey friends? Yes. No, this is very selfish of me, but... Gotcha. Well, if you're that committed, guess there's nothing more to say. Okay, yeah, but we leave like Morimasa and Grim here with him. Vinci? Instead of saying anything, we're just gonna bring you with us, whether you like it or not. Okay, perfect. Isn't that right, Ranger Bait? Ranger Bait! Yeah, I know you're hiding over there. Is he? He's good! He betrayed Aurora for us. So you already knew, huh? So much her waiting for the perfect time to surprise you. I don't know how to snort. Okay, sorry, I had to cut it right as our hero appeared. Good question. I do have my reasons, but I can't tell you what they— oh no. He's still working for Aurora. All I can do is ask that you please trust me and not pursue this line of questioning further. Bit. I'll trust you to the end. Please don't betray me. At any rate, I overheard the whole thing from behind that tree. It sounds to me like you all need a carriage, and one that verges on unsafely fast at that. One pulled by the fastest fairy horse in Fairy Burden, who can keep galloping non-stop until we reach your destination. What a hero. Who's this? Oh. That makes 70. Oh, she's solo to 70. I mean, we took down 11, but you know, that's nothing. Pathetic. Can't believe. Morty. So exhausted. Well, if you have any, they're earth attributes. So if you have anything that, like, you know, is strong against that, that'd be really good for our guest. My body is burning up. My horns feel like they're about to burst. Ah! Have we seen her third ascension yet? I actually looked. We never saw Balbon since, so she could still come back as the third ascension, everyone. But I don't think we've seen Barghest yet. So she may be about to go. I think her third one is like more dog-like. You know, like, I don't know what it looks like. Yeah. What's going on? The more I defeat, the more of them there are. As though my exhaustion keeps growing. Can't seem to think straight. Because she's not gonna die here. Come on. There's no end to them. They're just gonna keep coming. Must keep them away from the Round Table Army survivors outside the castle. How about you, Moors? I mean, I feel like she has to have like a cool scene where, like, I don't know, she has to do something, doesn't she? Is she AoE? I don't actually know what it— I was just pressing buttons. Heavy damage to all enemies, okay. Unreduced skill cooldowns. There's a bunch of stuff. Damage cut. Increase NP gauge. Okay, yeah. Dog eat dog. Very funny. So what? Okay, I'll read this. Faster effectiveness 3 turns. Apply strong eater state. Restores HP for yourself during normal attacks. There's 1 buff from enemies. Okay, so don't use that yet. I think Buster Chain? It's no enemy to you. The Moors is not an enemy to you. So you're saying you're okay with the Moors taking over Camelot, I guess? Oh yeah, that's a big MP game. I was kind of expecting to have to wait one more turn, but okay. Might as well use that. Oh, she has a lot of HP. Oh no, that's a permanent skill up. True form. Have we seen this before? You won't even stain my sword. That's a cool line. Okay, so she just has passive MP gain up for like this battle. A lot of it. Oh, I think every time she kills a Moors, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, isn't she had that in battle, didn't she? So we actually get it this time. That's cool. I think, Greg, when we fought her in the woods, I want to say she had it. No, actually, you know, she could die here. Oberon comes and stabs her in the back. Oh, we all know he's coming back somehow. Don't ask how, because I've got no clue. Okay, we don't need the MP. We can just go at him. Oh, we should have used the MP third so we could end it sooner. We don't have to watch the extra. Dang it! Okay. I'm guessing we're kind of seeing what's going on in like the 6 hours it takes us to get to the storm border, or however long it was. Oh, she's not looking so good. What's going on? Everything looks red. Oh, hold on, not red. So Cernos is red, and who's black? Some Moist poison get in my eyes? Oh, I mean, isn't Oberon have like an evil, edgy third assumption? Can barely see. Might as well be nighttime. There. That was the last of them. Wasn't easy. At least the Round Table army should be safe. Is she gonna come back as like Barghest Altar? They're not looking that safe. I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't strong enough. Sorry I told you to escape this way. What other way was there? If you'd stayed inside, none of you would have survived there either. Maybe I should have just eaten them all. The weak can be food for the strong, so the strong can protect the weak. That's right. Even if Britain is reaching its end, there's still someone I want to protect. I have to go. So I can't rest in peace here with all of you. I have to get to Manchester. I'm its lord. To protect the people there. They're not gonna be there. Oh hey, well, we gotta jump, guys. Okay. Giant Hole East. Oh. What? Well, the storm border is west, right? So I assume it's still on. Yeah, it hasn't moved. So I'm certain it's PLB. Oh, Spriggan. Dang it, there are Moors everywhere. That must be the same predatory type we saw at Norwich. Hurry, I don't care if you grind the wheels into dust. Okay, he might die here, actually. I feel like he had a little more left in him, but also, like, he could just, you know. I don't care if you grind the wheels into dust. Just make sure we reach Norwich by nightfall. But Lord Spriggan, what about the soldiers we left outside Salis? Don't say it. Believe me, I hate to lose soldiers like that after everything I invested in training them. But we're helpless against so many Moors. Armed or not, humans can only do so much. We need the Fang clan to handle a threat this large. Oh, yeah, about that. Not that there's been any help, since there's been no sign of them ever since they left for Gloucester. Then, what's the point of running back to Norwich? Shouldn't we cooperate with the Northern Fairies again, too? But do you think I'm exercising my last resort? Any chance of alliance with the North died with Knockmere. I mean, he seems actually, like, smart about this. It seems like he genuinely did want to, you know, Knockmere to lead. And then, you know, Aurora kind of messed everything up. Which, you know, I want to learn a little more about him. Of course, it's going to have her assassinated eventually, but there's a time and place for these things, yeah. Why did she kill Knockmere now instead of waiting after the dang Great Calamity? Morgan's history proves beyond a doubt that the fairies need a king to keep them in line. See, the thing is, he's a human, he's smart. Well, fairies, they just like, you know, they're like going at each other. What in the world was she thinking? Oh, no. Tell me she wasn't thinking at all? She didn't give a single thought to the future, didn't have designs on rising to power, nor the desire to run this country her own way. Didn't think about any of that. She killed Nocturne solely because she didn't like her? Can't believe it. How in the world did that monster survive for 2,000 years with such an empty head? She's hot. Don't trust the northern fairies. Nocturne was a calamity. Salisbury's Lady Aurora's city. We'll protect it ourselves. If any fairy's been infected with Moore's poison, let us know before it gets worse and we'll treat you right away. It's dangerous outside. Don't let the humans out of the city. They're our property. Anyone who tries to open the gate is a traitor. See someone trying it, say something. Conduct yourselves in a manner befitting the clans. Lady Aurora will save us. Long live Lady Aurora! Long live Lady... Yeah. Okay, here's her villain moment. Oh good! So glad to see the night pass without incident. Especially, yeah, without incident. Especially glad things have calmed down outside. Here, Coral, come join me for a cup of morning tea, Coral. Rod, you could survive. Lady Aurora, I'm afraid I can't agree with the night passing without incident. There are so many fairy corpses on the streets that we're having trouble disposing of them. Especially since we can't take them outside with the gates closed. And then, there are the northern fairies. Oh yes, it's very sad how things turned out for them. Not only is Nocturne dead, but now everyone knows that Imra's secret. What happened to the northern fairies who were here in Salisbury? They collapsed immediately after Lady Nocturne's death. We took the ones who are still breathing to the rearing house and are keeping them under close watch. The rearing house? Since whenever we had a rearing house? You ordered it built 16 years ago to raise human children. It's been abandoned for 6 years now, so I took the liberty of repurposing it. Is that where Percival was raised? Because remember, he was moved from Woodwost's place to Aurora at some point. I don't know when. Oh yes, that darling little house. Always did like it. Turned out so wonderfully adorable. But you know, what was his name again? Oh, because I can't stop that gray-haired human boy. Percival gray-haired? I haven't quite been able to bring myself to visit again. Oh, thought you'd forgotten all about him. Lady Aurora, may I ask why you cast him out? What do you mean? He grew up after using the spear only once, remember? He couldn't become the child of prophecy once he looked grown up, right? He is human after all. Right. Of course. Was I wrong to reopen the rearing house? Oh no, Coral. It's a wonderful idea. The building is fully equipped for pest control. Perfect for the injured northern fairies. Waving my finger will send them all to their eternal rest. Coral, you're too good for this city. You can make it to the storm border. We'll take you. Never mind them. Has the Child of Prophecy's gang been captured yet? Can't believe they'd stoop so low as to kill Nocturne just because they lost the competition. We'll have to make sure the Child of Prophecy is brought to justice for this abominable crime. The foreign mage is just as culpable, but I'm sure the Child of Prophecy must have tricked him into helping her. I'll have to ask that his sentence be lighter. He won't be able to tell me all about the outside world if he's dead. Doesn't that sound lovely, Coral? Wonder what the world outside Britain is like. Humans made everything in that world. So many different kinds of humans at that. Sure, it must be simply overflowing with wonders that would make your eyes pop out of your head. Lady Aurora, right now is not the time for that. The number of Moors outside the city has continued to grow. Fairies from nearby villages have been pounding on our gates asking to be let in. There are even some fairies here in Salisbury who have been showing signs of Moore's disease. We need to increase our shelter capacity immediately. Once we open the gates and let the refugees in, we need to open the cathedral's doors as well. We can't possibly tend to them all ourselves. So we'll also have to request aid from the humans in Gloucester or London. Why bother? Just leave the gates closed. Oh, and do have the human guys dispose of the fairies with the Moors disease, won't you? The whole reason we've been raising humans in the first place. Lady Aurora, what are you saying? I know humans are lower life forms, but they still feel. It seems far too cruel to have them put down their own friends and neighbors. What about the refugees outside? How are we? Oh, no, of course. Oh, don't worry about them. They're very strong. They wouldn't chosen to live in their dingy forests instead of my lovely city. Oh god. Sure, they'll find some way to get through this. We'll just have to focus on keeping Salisbury safe. She's Betty. Time will take care of everything, Coral. All we have to do is stay calm and wait. So, you're not going to do anything? You just want us to remain here in the bell tower, where it's safe? Now, Coral. Don't be difficult. I hate to have to strip you of those pretty wings. Coral, God! Fly! Like I did to Baromia. You remember him, right? He's always arguing with me with his silly logic. You're not like him, right? You're a smart girl who understands my feelings. This is exactly why I know you'll continue working for me for the rest of your days. Coral's gonna die terribly. I don't want it. Oh, is this Morgan? That's all we know. We only have the wind tiding to go on, so we don't have any more details. Looks like the coronation at Salisbury is interrupted. The child of prophecy killed Lady Nocturne. Mass quantities of Moors have been appearing all around Britain. They also said the Moors poison has been seeping out of the pit, that all of Camelot is subsumed in a black fog. Sorry. I see. Seems the great calamity has begun then. This changes nothing for Gloucester. Yeah, I wonder if Gloucester, you know, the laws it has. As long as fairies vow to abide by Gloucester's way of doing things. That is to have fun above all else, regardless of clan affiliation, then offer your refuge to anyone who asks. My Fae domain is still alive and well. No Moors will be making their way into Gloucester. Although, there isn't anything we can do for fairies within Gloucester who spontaneously turn into Moors. We'll just have to have the Fang Clan mercenaries dispose of them. Oh yeah, good idea. Oh, on second thought, send them out to rescue fairies stranded in the nearby villages. The Fang Clan has more resistance to Moors poison than the other clans. That's why they are able to kill the Moors King. If the only problem is an explosion of Moors, the Fang Clan should be able to handle it. What we need to prepare for is the calamity afterwards. Fog or whatever is coming from the pit. Even though Morgan is gone now, the system she created is still rock solid. Camelot has always held the Fang Clan in reserve for situations like this. As long as we use them properly, we have nothing to fear from the calamity. Lady Morgan? The Fang Clan is, well... What are you still doing here? Thought I gave you an order. I'm gonna keep studying the pit, finally getting the truth of it. Oh no! Oh yes! There are passages in the documents Morgan hid away from about Britain's origins, Cernunnos, and the first prophecy. If I can decipher them, I'll know what the great calamity really is. Whatever's trying to destroy our Britain, I swear to reveal it. I'm not the head of the Wing Clan and Lord of Gloucester. Yes, Lady Morgan. It's no wonder you're Britain's wisest, fairest ruler. We Gloucesterians are proud to have you as our leader. Don't worry, we'll take care of the city. Yeah, just, you know, she doesn't even know. Now this is no time to take a breather. It's not a moment to spare here. Need to find the answer before Kogan Skya gets back. I won't be able to call myself her friend. She's not coming back, is she? I knew it. Kogan Skya told me about these beings called gods. Looks like there's once one in Britain too. Cernunnos, the god of beasts and islands who parted the seas. That must be the god at the bottom of the pit. The real question is, why did this god disappear? What did the six clans wish for? Most of all, what made this world go down a different route than proper humanity in the first place? So close to the answer now, I can almost taste it. What's that noise? 14,000 years ago. Wait, it really is Safar! An invader that fell to the planet from a shooting star. And then the fairies. No, that can't be right. The only explanation. And we brought this on ourselves? No. Fairy sins are their own. You can't punish children for their parents' sin. I don't know, that sounds like a very Fae thing to do, actually. If this really is true, it existing makes sense. Isn't a god trying to destroy us, but the Isle of Britain itself. Okay, yeah, right as she discovered. I'm trying to, in my mind, I'm trying to put that arm onto Oberon, but no. I'm gonna assume this is Oberon. Congratulations, Morgan, you got it. And thank you for getting rid of the Fang Clan, by the way. I mean, it's so much easier for the calamity to spread unchecked. If the Fang Clan's still been around, they'd have kept killing enough more so the Great Calamity would never show up. This time, going all out. The more calamities, the better. Thanks again for doing your part to the end of 10 things. Since you got your revenge, learn the truth about Britain. Did everything you wanted, yes? No regrets? Time to pack it in. Oh, she's okay, she's probably a little dead. It's you. Yes, that's right. It's me, Oberon. Oh, before you go, permit me one last final confession. Sorry for sicking the Fang Clan on the Wing Clan all those years ago. Oh, I honestly didn't have any real reason. I was just in a bad mood that day. Terribly sorry. Oh my god, you little punk. That's gotta be him. Oh, we just about made it. This is a longer chapter, so I think I'll call it there. I had to cut it, but it was like 15 minutes in, so or like 45 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll see you guys next time.